Thank you. Canada's 5G network will shape our access to the internet of the future, and soon Ottawa will decide on whether to allow Chinese telecom giant Huawei access to help build that. Joining me now is Scott McKnight with the Munk School of Global Affairs at the University of Toronto. Good to have you on the show this morning.
Thank you. Good morning.
So, how does the release of the two Michaels impact this decision?
Yeah, clearly now, finally, the Canadian government has come to the realization that all of these parts are connected, that we have to look at this from a holistic perspective, which is including Huawei and including Mulroney, including the two Michaels, including all of the parts, the many parts of Canada-China relations are inevitably interconnected. And for this reason now, with the release of the two Michaels, finally, we can now kind of move forward, but also moving forward with some caution in mind here, that we can't really go back to where Canada-China relations were 2.5 years ago.
There are other options, right? There are other competitors who could build our 5G network. We're talking about Ericsson, for example, Nokia. How does Huawei compare to those companies?
Huawei is actually an incredibly globally competitive company with a wider range of products of high quality, of good price. All of the above is true. However, Huawei also has some, let's say, maybe very obvious ties to the Chinese government, despite being this quote-unquote private company. And we saw this very vividly as Canadians in the past 2.5 years with this, well, let's call it what it was, a hostage crisis with Mulroney on this side and the two Michaels on the other. Huawei, again, globally competitive, but this connection to the Chinese government has really raised a lot of concerns for many years. And now finally, I think the Canadian government is coming to this realization as well.
And with that connection, there's been concern, of course, that Huawei's involvement in our network could open the door to allow Beijing to spy on Canadians. What vulnerability specifically could come if Huawei is allowed to build the network?
Right. So the 5G network will be inevitably kind of connecting basically everything, but especially our critical infrastructure. Ports and tankers and airports and all kinds of various infrastructure that will be critical to really every modern economy going forward here. And it's for this reason that this vulnerability is really sparking a lot of concern. It's been sparking a lot of concern for a while now with security experts, but now finally, again, with the broader context of where Canada-China relations has gone in the past several years, also realizing that maybe this company isn't the best fit for Canada, given these broader security concerns.
You've studied China extensively throughout your career. What decision would you like to see Canada make here?
I don't think there's really any choice now at this point. All of our allies have either fully banned Huawei or extremely limited their participation in their 5G networks. Our own major telecom providers, that is Bell, Telus, and Rogers, they've all either started to phase out Huawei equipment or already banned it altogether. So at this point now, given where our allies are, where the domestic political climate is, and then, of course, where the actual telecom providers are, I think there's really only one direction, and we're expecting the Trudeau government to make that announcement very, very soon.
Scott McKnight, great to have you on the show. Thank you.
Thank you. Good morning.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you liked this, be sure to subscribe here, or you can check out more Your Morning videos right here.